Aloha! This is Robert from listwithrobert.com. Welcome to my channel in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. As I'm patiently waiting for Hurricane Douglas to roll into Oahu, I decided to shoot a video for you. I'm really excited about this video because I'm shooting on my new camera, so hopefully you can see the difference in my video and audio. Please let me know down below in the comment area. All of my previous videos were shot on this older Sony video camera, and it seems like it's gonna go into retirement. It served me well, but it's definitely time to say goodbye. In today's video, I'm gonna be taking a closer look at Kapolei. It is considered a new city in Oahu, and it got very popular in 90s. The reason why is because there was a house building boom and prices of the homes were cheaper than when you compared it to Honolulu. I'm gonna be looking and ranking 5 different categories for this neighborhood. This should give you a better feel for the neighborhood, maybe answer some of your questions you might have about it, and also help you decide whether Kapolei is a good fit for you. But before we get started, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell button, because that's gonna help me grow my YouTube channel, and it's gonna also tell YouTube algorithm that this video has a value. I'm trying to post every single week, and I would like to continue to do so, but I need your help and support, guys. So please subscribe. Number 1 on my list is safety.
I'm very safety conscious.
We all can agree that we want to feel safe and protected at all time wherever we go in our area, especially when you are moving into a new area where you don't know too many people. All the information I'm going to be providing you in this part of the video are based on FBI statistics, and it is divided into 2 different categories. First being violent crime, and second being a property crime. FBI scales goes from 1 all the way to 100, 1 being the lowest and safest neighborhood, 100 being the worst and most dangerous one. Kapolei ranked in violent crime at 7.9, and US national average sits at 22.7. Property crime, Kapolei ranked at 24.3, and US average is at 35.4. Overall grade scores for Kapolei, in my personal experience and on my scale from 1 to 10, I would rate Kapolei at number 8. The reason why I give it 8 is because there are safer areas where you can move in Oahu, but overall Kapolei is definitely one of the safest areas on the island. Number 2 on my list are schools. Education and school system is one of the most deciding factor for many families with the kids, whether they move into the area or not. We are going to look at public school system in Kapolei area. All the public schools are governed by Department of Education, and that goes for all Hawaii. We are going to use national standard ranking, which is very similar to our scale. It goes from 1 all the way to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest and best education. Number 5 and 6 are average scores. Whatever is below 5 is below national average. Whatever is above 6 is above national average. We can find 15 preschools, 8 elementary schools, 3 middle schools, and 4 high school in the area. Their scores varies from 4 all the way up to 7, so below the average all the way to above the average. It is very important for you to make your own research before you move into the area to make sure that you fall into district which is above the average. My personal ranking for Kapolei schools sits at number 6. Third part of this video is dedicated to home values. Besides all the aesthetic and functional criteria of your home or any sort of real estate you're buying, it is very important to make sure that it is also a good investment. We want to make sure that property we are buying is gonna eventually appreciate. Let's look at the single family home prices in Kapolei area. According to official sources, in January 2010, the average sales price of the single family home in the area was $520,077. Fast forward to January 2020, the average sales price of the single family home in Kapolei sits at $738,076. That represents about 30% increase in home value. If we divide 30% by 10 years, it gives us 3% appreciation every single year. Because of that, I'm giving Kapolei on my scale 9. Number 4 on my list is walkability. By that, I mean that you can walk to the store or school or any other places which you might be visiting on the day-to-day basis. Kapolei as a pre-planned community was planned in 80s and 90s, and lifestyle since then changed drastically. If you're looking for the area where you can walk to the store or walk to the schools, this might not be the best fit. That's why my score in this category for Kapolei sits at 5. Last but not least important thing on my list is what I call close to. Before moving into any area of Oahu, you should definitely consider what is your day-to-day life. Where you're going to be working, what are the times, also what are the places you're going to be visiting on day-to-day basis, what are your hobbies, what are the places you want to be close to. If you know that you are going to be working in downtown Honolulu and you want to move into Kapolei area, you should definitely consider somewhere in between 2 to 3 hours of travel time every single day. In this category, I'm very biased because I do not like driving in traffic, and that's why I would give Kapolei only 5 points on my scale. Overall, Kapolei area, I scored 33. You can definitely change the last category and input your own number because it's very individual. And that's it from me for today. If you found any value in this video, please share it with your friends and family. Make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell button. It would really mean a lot to me. Until the next time, aloha!